I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a PA, I suppose, but I feel like it's going to be something. It has to be something along the line. And when I think single target physical day, by the time I caught him, it was already broken. But yeah, you read that perfect. Then you having a really good game. Good for him. Lil's rotating a bit too, puts another ward right behind the Shadow Fiend. Thank God all these trees are dead. I assume Dendy actually cleared these using Light Strike Array as he approached, but it just makes these ganks so much easier.
Yeah, there it is. Into the first stun, follow-up, and Dendy has a 3 points of Dragon Slave, and that is going to be the kill going the way of Dendy. Lil, very low. Burrow Strike rotation from Pasha will get a revenge.
Or to actually chase him down and secure that kill.
Lil watching Roger very closely, waiting for this contest of the rune. They're bringing General over. Roger does not want to walk up the hill. In fact, he can lock him in with the cold feet. Lil will be frozen. Support is there.
Jeez.
Dendy, he'll get the kill. He may actually give a bottle charge over to Lil too.
He's got a raindrop and he has a lot of HP, but certainly put in a bad situation. There it is.
If he gets done before he gets the cogs up. Now he goes for LeBron. The wall is up. Pasha. Oh, they hold him inside the cogs. Crystallize wants to rage through and start fighting. Yeah, she body blocks LeBron a little bit. But with the open wounds, Pasha, no sandstorm. He can't survive. No! Okay, he's got Tranquil Boots and Burrow Strike. He's got distance.
He was just buying time for Rogers to the Binding Ring. This is all literally just walks up and casts Sandstorm. There's actually nothing to do. I don't know. This feels like a big mistake here from Navi, because I feel like if they just rotate in I don't know, Slardar with a dust, or have a dust on Disruptor and rotate Slardar in, they just get a kill.
Oh, bottom lane, Omni Slash, bounce down to the creep wave, but it'll still be enough to kill off General.
Lifestealer is way less farm.
Lil and Dendy are on the hunt under the cover of smoke. Looking for a good target. The bottom lane is probably going to be it, but they already initiated General, doing significant damage to Ramses. He'll get the spin off as the silence didn't last long enough with the crush onto Solo. Roger, he's going to get Light Strike to raise Solo. Well, it looks like Denny's been tasked to try and kill him off, while General and Lil combined together to kill off Roger. These cogs, Slaughter, he couldn't actually escape in time, or can he?
Leaving the lane to gank against the Shadow Fiend, he's just going to instantly push your tower. So I don't think, I mean, they got a hard double kill, but that was just supports.
I think Ram's going to show himself. LeBron, he's got Storm. He wants to go for it, but Denny's in trouble in the mid.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't... At this point, VP is going to be really happy with this. Like, their tower's still alive. Exorcism runs out by the time they get the kills. Mid tower ends up dying. Oh, if no one goes down, this could count for it, though.
He's got no way to get out of here, and no one knows it. General making the most of the Centaur. Too much for this. Just wait it out. Okay. Get back into the sprint. And so the chase continues, but support's now arriving from Virtus Pro. Pasha's the neighborhood. Roger cuts free and just keeps the run going. Yeah, but Lifestealer finally close to the distance. Open wounds and rage attacks. Roger. Oh, he's just... Okay, he's wasted time.
Yeah, I think that's why he saved Cogs, because it's the best way to actually buy him.
So they're seeing creeps move. So Virtus Pro are actually coming over to the camp that was aggro. Dendy will break the smoke, doesn't reply in time. Epicenter is there, LeBron, he'll get the storm cancel out. And actually, you do not get the epicenter. Clockwork's trapped inside the storm. It's still great for Virtus Pro. They get the kill on the mid, they get the kill on Dendy. Won't be so great for SK. The Glimpse pulling Solo back over to Crystallize, while General is trying to go solo against Pasha and Ramses. Won't happen as I'm up on top. He's actually almost at the tier 2 tower.
This is really good for VP. They're actually rotating their supports down to the bot lane. Oh, they're going to find Denny though. Oh,
Denny at least has a little bit more distance, but the support can't come in time. That forced off to get out. General will try and get him. There's your glimpse back. And they've got friends. It's Crystallize.
Huh. I mean, it really takes almost no damage, so VP was way ahead of that rotation.
Oh, run,
still goes well.
Run, Lil, run. Omni Slash, Crystallize, tries to soak it up a little bit more, but he'll just get completely soaked. In the Ice Blast of the Ancient Apparition, or will he? The armlet's up, he needs to survive, now he can one charge and toggle again. Waiting for the cold feet to wear off. General, drum charge, wants to run forward. Dendy affected by this, but the double Burrow Strike from Pasha. Keeping General and Dendy at bay. Now do they find more? Pasha dodges the Light Strike Array. Almost with ease.
But every single gank that's found him is almost all resulted in kills.
The radar just pinged. Smoke comes off. Good observe for what they see. Roger in the tree line. Ice Blast is on the way down towards Roger. And, well, Glimpse try and pull him back. Pasha, well, he'll have nothing to say in this fight. But Lil will die for it. So Clockwork for the Slaughter. He's just short of his Blink Dagger still. But they brought a lot of
neutrals. It basically doesn't matter where you farm. You're pretty much like an SF, but he's going to get caught here.
Yeah, Roger's looking for the perfect hook shot. Fire Strike will do it. Don't even need to hook him in. Just Cog Trap, Dendi, Force Arm, waiting it out. General's in the neighborhood. Line Strike Array. It's actually on Roger. A little bit too deep. Hook shots in close. Just to get a small stun, but with the Exorcism Spirits floating around, they weren't going to get that one. But Juggernaut, after Dendi, nothing can save him. Force Up was on cooldown, like something was going on. Solo at the moment
Where's the blink on Slaughter too?
Just dewarding, glimpse back, they'll put the ball up. Where's the initiation? There it is. Lil has a blink dagger, they initiate on Solo. Roshan down to 1k. Crystalline thinks about running in, but the Colt, they block him out just long enough that he cannot get down the ramp and closer to Roshan and Roger. In he goes. The Storm Wall so quick from LeBron. So a turnaround so Crystallize can pick up the double kill.
They get a glimpse.
Epicenter. Here they go. Blink. Fire Strike. It really only catches LeBron. The rest of Navi were pulling back, but LeBron didn't get
the ally follow-up. So both supports looking for more than they were able to chew on.
And now you got a big advantage for this Juggernaut. He may not care if he dies because they're going to burn the Aegis, the Immortal. If there's a little bit more support, they'll have to get that perfect silence out. Ramses just does the run. But he's just too quick on the spin. Healing ward down. Here comes your Ice Blast. Roger battling LeBron. The man to die. Burrow Strike catching out Lil. He's got a little friend inside. It's Crystallized. Waiting for the right time to jump out with the help of General. They blink, crush, they pop out, and Ramses will fall. Crystallized going unstoppable. Lil's movement speed even breaks free of the cold feet effect. Huge fight for him. Hook shot in. Clockwork looking for Lil. The earn charge. It's not enough, but Pasha, he will. Then how many kills are they going to get? So is VP. Also smoked up, sitting on the hillside. Lil may blind blink this and potentially catch Roger. Roger, hook shots in, goes after Lil. Crystallized bounces out, and they got the stall for Pasha. Epicenter in the backbones, combining with the Omni Slash. Navi, 3 dead. You're about to make it 4. Crystallized gets spun into oblivion, and Dendi, no way out. That's what VP wanted. The Observer.
If they get amp damage, they can remove that and still have BKB, for example.
Smoke gank is coming in once more from Virtus Pro. Lil's going to break it. He needs to get that crush off instantly, but Ice Blast gets the kill. They are trapped inside of the cogs. LeBron had the static storm available around where the rest of the teammates already bailed out.
Maybe hoping for like an overextending solo hero perhaps, but...
Oh, there's your jump. Yours on Dendi. The Burrow Strike fall off. Ice Blast is coming in. Dendi only just got this Bloodstone. He'll deny himself with it, but down to...
no damage anymore, actually.
Not unless you want to have the risk of the Rapier.
I guess a Butterfly's way better damage-wise.
Blink, crush. Hello, Pasha. Goodbye, Pasha.
But they've been looking for something like that for a long time.
Oh, no! Lil, the untouchable.
How does he do this? He's still alive?
No, he's just good. LeBron,
he doesn't have a TP,
they get the stun onto the Shadow Fiend. Remember, he's still got the BKB. Ramsey's going to use this a bit nice and early. Damn, he takes so much damage. Aegis Immortal is still there for Ramses, but they don't have the epicenter effect that can come from the SK. So Ramses back in, blink Faro onto Dendi. Omni Slash so quick, so efficient. Dendi gets deleted. You can get a 4-man silence from General, but it won't stop them from just standing the ground. There's still Mantis, there's still BKBs for Ramses and no one. And Navi, is buyback or not? While miming great, Lil survived. The rest of his team will not. It's taken him so long to get back down to this bottom lane. Revenge is there with the death of the Ancient Apparition, but without Dead Prophet, without his effect, they don't have enough control. But Lil, the 3-man crush. They're after him under the tier 4 tower. Maybe finally Lil can die. No, of course he won't. He'll go back to the fountain. The bottom racks is toast. And Virtus Pro will retreat.
Very well done by VP.
We come back live now as VP, 5-man smoke. Looking for their target. Hey, Dendi, 6 Bloodstone charges is too many for you. Nullify it up. No way to escape. No way to force off. Wait, hang on.
That's the worst, dude. Prevent the suicide. And they're going to try to defend against this. It's so hard, though.
They need Disruptor Storm. But then again, can they? Blink, Burrow, Dendi, once again. The Blink Crush doesn't do anything. Ramsey just BKBs. Lil's brought down, and this should actually be the game. With the Omni Slash going through Crystallized, they can isolate him out, and he infests. He's in one of the range creeps to the Radiant side. There is a traitor in the midst, but GG, well played. It is done. Virtus Pro have taken the game against Navi.
And now they're sitting 2-1. This is where VP was expected to be from the start.
Yeah.
They are looking like the top 4 team that we know that they are.